Here we have the 2021 Subaru Forester. This one comes in the touring trim level. And this one is in the beautiful crystal white pearl on black perforated leather seats. And the powertrain consists of a 2.5 liter naturally aspirated 4-cylinder, made it to a CVT. So as you get to the front end here, you have your LED headlamps along with your LED daytime running lights and LED fog lights. And then down here, we have 18-inch aluminum wheels. You get passive keyless entry on the front two doors. And there are the controls for your power door locks, power windows, and power mirrors. And then you have your memory seating controls here. And your Harman Kardon sound system, of course. And then over here, you have the controls for your power tailgate, auto stop, things of that nature. And there is your power driver seat with power lumbar support. Now onto the rear seat room. So pretty good back seat space, honestly, for somewhat of a station wagon. I'm 6'3" and I'm able to sit in the seat in front of me, as well as the seat back here. And I can move about my legs, and I can also fit my feet underneath the seat as well. So a really nice seating position. And then you get 2-stage heated outboard seats for the back. And then you have your AC vents here, which you can go ahead and cut off the fans if you want to. Then you also have 2 USB ports right here. And there's a view of the front seat from back here. And take a look at this sunroof right here. Nice oversized front sunroof. And there's your middle seat with your cup holders. And I really like how they put this little gloss black rim around the cup holders. It makes it look super sleek. Haven't seen that I can remember. Well, let's check out the hatch room next. And of course, there's a close-up of the back end there. Nice exhaust tip. So there's your trunk space. And I like how they have the little sub back here. And then you can also pull this at the touch of a button and it'll fold the seats flat. So really nice there. And then you have a power passenger seat there. And let's just go ahead and take a look at the engine. And there's that 2.5 liter naturally aspirated boxer engine. And now onto the driver's seat. So really nice steering wheel here. Feels really nice. And then you can also heat that by pulling that up there. But onto the radio, you get AM, FM, XM. And you also have Bluetooth audio. And of course, your Bluetooth phone functionality as well, make calls and things of that nature. And then you have the navigation system here. And there's your backup camera. And then down here, you have your dual zone automatic climate controls. You have 2 USB ports along with an aux input, and then your 12 volt. And for your shifter, push the button back here, reverse, neutral, drive, and then you can manually shift using these paddle shifters behind the steering wheel. And then down here, with your X mode, you can use your all-wheel drive for snow and dirt or for deep snow and mud. And then you can just push it to put it back into your regular driving modes. And then of course you have your SI, so you can either put that in the sport or just efficiency mode. And then you have 2-stage heated seats for the front, an electronic parking brake, as well as automatic vehicle hold. So that'll stay on the brake when you're at a red light or something like that. Then up here, of course, you can go ahead and toggle this on what it shows using the info button on the steering wheel. And I've always liked that because you can kind of see what's going on, and it's right up top of the radio in a good viewpoint that's out of the way. And there's your center console space, along with your 2 cup holders. And for that sunroof, you do have your 1-touch power sliding. And it goes really far back, which I like, really big. And there's a view of the back seat from up here. And a really nice sized glove compartment. And like I was saying, on the steering wheel, if you hit this info button, that kind of changes what goes on up there. And then if you want to go through your radio, you can change the source from AM to FM to XM. And of course you have your Bluetooth controls here. And then you can go through your track list here. And then you also have your settings here to go through your gauge cluster. And I like that they let you see the tire pressure. And then you can go through all of that. Now on the right side of the steering wheel, you have your Subaru Eyesight functionality, as well as your driving modes and that heated steering wheel toggle. But here you have your lane keep, your gap adjust for the adaptive cruise, which you can toggle on and off. And then you also have your actual set there. And then you have your push button start. Finally, there's your key fob. So the next time we go ahead and take this Forester out on the road for a quick test drive. So right off the bat, really nice brake feel. And even in I mode, it's just really, you can tell the power is there just for your everyday driving. And I like that because it's still the efficient mode, but it's not necessarily a full-on eco mode. You can tell that it's not trying to hold the car back, like straining to do it like in your Toyotas or something like that, but it's just meant not to rev as high and things of that nature. Gonna put in the sport mode now. One thing I can tell you is this Forester drives so nice, but one of the cool things about it is I don't hear any weird noises or rattles or anything. It's just seamless. No shift clunking, no overly intrusive road noise, just a really nice, complete ride. And the CVT does a really good job at just getting the power out where it needs to go and making adjustments whenever you let off the pedal, give it gas, so on and so forth. So I'm gonna use the Subaru Eyesight now. I'm gonna put on the adaptive cruise. Set that right at 75. Let the gap off a little bit. So it's already not letting me go to the speed I set it to, just because it's wanting to keep that safe distance. And that's the lane keep assist doing its thing as well. So it's pretty autonomous at this point. And it's also braking to keep that safe distance as well. And it's bringing the Forester to a complete stop, and I really like how it braked. It was just perfect, seamless, like I was doing it by myself. And this is going to bring me to an end of my review of the 2021 Subaru Forester Touring.